So, we are hiking the Chittenden Brook Trail. We've already driven up the road and checked out the Chittenden Brook campground. It's very rustic, but there's porta potties and the sites look really nice. Good place to pitch a tent, nice and level spots. The campground is a mile and a half-ish up the road, and we're gonna hike up there and find a place to set up for our lunch and just check out the place again. So there's the brook, and there's a lot of trees down. They kind of look like they've been sawed down for some reason. It's kind of strange. Yeah. I don't know why they'd be
trees.
yeah, cutting these trees down. This is weird. See any fish?
No.
No. Looks like a nice pool down there.
That pool right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. So Alan and I were just talking about how much we like the trail. It feels very wild or remote, and we can't hear any traffic. We like, and the cliffs and the brook. The brook is so pretty. I like this little section the best so far.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all been really nice, but... Oh, can you imagine how pretty this is during the spring? There's a bridge up ahead. Yeah. I always like crossing bridges. Well, as long as they don't look dangerous. So here's the bridge. It's a nice bridge.
That's really safe.
And it does look very safe. Oh, look at it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's nice. See any fish, Alan? Alan is giving me a hard time. Oh, you're right. Ugh. Oh, wow.
Saw a lot of dead trees towards the ridge top. Like, you know, forest fire material.
Oh, yeah.
They could, you know, the fire could start. Where was I? Oh, between Emily Proctor Trail and Cooley Glen on the long trail. That
Oh.
ridge top.
Yep.
There's a lot of dead spruce
So have you added up yet how many miles you've done on the long trail this
Oh,
summer?
this summer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's been a little change in plans, and instead of heading to the campground, we detoured over to Beaver Pond, wondering if maybe we could do some fishing here, but looks pretty swampy now. Doesn't look like there's any beavers in this pond any longer. Pretty low. But anyways. Oh, yeah. What type of falcon is that, Alan?
I'm
Or,
not sure.
yeah.
But it's a predator bird.
Yeah. Anyways, it's pretty though. But it's a little disappointing, I have to say. Oh, and coming down to the pond was all downhill. Maybe 0.3. I'm not really too sure. And the thing is, we gotta go up the hill to get to the campground. Okay. Yeah, I know. A lot of effort for, well, it's pretty in its own way. Yeah.
It is pretty in its own way.
Yeah. So we came from that direction. We took the little shortcut, well, the detour, I meant to say, down to Beaver Pond. Beaver Pond is very disappointing. And we think that's the way to the campground.
Yep. What are you doing?
I don't know. It's a cut. Is that what they say? Oh, so the campground is that way. And the Chittenden Brook Trail continues that way. But we're going to the campground. Oh, this is a cute little bridge. Well, compared to that first one we saw, it's an okay bridge. Mm. I love trails that go along brooks. So we're to the campground, and we're gonna have our lunch, and then we're gonna come back and fish a little area over there. It looks like there's a really nice deep pool. So we're at number 6. I like it, Alan. Do you like how close it is to the trail, though?
Yep.
Yeah?
Fine.
You know, it just doesn't seem like it's really super busy here, so yeah. I think it would be a nice little place to set up. And look how flat the tent site is. Nice. So we have our meal hydrating. Hydrating right now. We're having chicken and dumplings, Mountain House. And Alan's having his coffee. Well, he had his coffee. And he is down at the brook right now fishing. And I'm going to head down there right now and see how he's doing. This is just a really nice little site. It's Site 6. There's a little trail going right down to the brook. Very pretty. The rocks aren't slippery or anything, just being extra careful though. They look like they should be slippery. Any luck, Alan? What? Any luck? No? Yep. So our meal has about 3 more minutes left. And I have my cell phone now.
What?
I have my cell phone now.
Okay.
So we're at this campground right now having lunch. Alan's fishing right now. We parked up here. We hiked here. Went all the way down here to this section right here. Then we hiked down to Bear Pond, I think what it was called. That isn't really a pond any longer. It looks kind of like a swamp. The beavers have moved on, or unfortunately the beavers are no longer alive. And then we hiked down here to 7, and then we hiked over here to the campground. And we are having our lunch in tent site 6 right here. That's where it is. down there fishing. Oh, and he already got something. Ooh, he got a big, good size for this little brook. Is it a brown trout?
No, brook trout.
Is it brook trout? Are you doing it with CPS? Oh no, did it swallow the... Oh, that's too bad. So we're hiking back to the car. So the hike up from where we parked to the campground was 2.5 miles. Anyway, so we are hiking back to the car and out and back. Have anything to say, Alan?
No.
No.
You covered it.
It was a really nice hike, though.
Like it.
We have decided if we were to give this a number from like 0 to 10, we would both give it an 8. It was a really nice hike. Trails in good condition. Good signs. Didn't really like Bear Pond. Or Beaver Pond. That was pretty disappointing. But beyond that, oh, it was a beautiful hike. A little bit of a cold day though. But beyond that, it was a really, really nice hike. Alan's fishing this little location, this little deep pool, and we did see it. Well, he saw a fish there earlier, and then we first approached the brook. What? What?
I just brook trout size.
Okay, so we are back to our car, and it was a 5-mile hike today, and we thought it was a fantastic hike. Alan did some fishing. I didn't bring a fly rod with me, and he caught one decent sized fish, and then a little 2-incher. Just a baby. Anyways, we did an out and back on the Chittenden Brook Trail. To make it a loop, you'd actually need to walk back on the dirt road. The Chittenden, I guess it's called Chittenden Brook Road. I'm not really too sure what this road is called. And that was the reason why we actually we rated this an 8. 0 out of 10. We rated them an 8 because it's an out and back, and to make it a loop you need to take the dirt road. And if it was a loop through the woods, it would have been a 10, a 9.5. maybe a 10. Anyways, it was a fantastic hike. It was very enjoyable. Hey.